What do you think about that, Ethan?
What part of it? I'm not sure because there's a right and a wrong answer. On the one hand, there are naked men dancing, including you.
Yes.
And then there's you saying we don't see titties anymore, and I'm like, yeah, I like that part. That's kind of true. I mean,
Yes. Yeah.
And then was there women? I'm not even sure.
I don't remember actually. I don't ever pay attention. All I see is just dudes, which is fine. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of dudes. But no, dude, I was watching. What was I watching last night? I was watching Leaving Las Vegas, and Elizabeth Shue is like the the main actress in it. And dude, she just peels her top off, and there's just boobies. And I was like, man, it's been such a long time since I felt felt this. Just boobies. And they're all they got liquor all over them, and they're shiny and shit. And I'm like,
those
damn,
Karate Kids. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. What happened? What happened? Why are women afraid to show the titty? Like if I had female titties, instead of guy titties like I do, I would show them every day. I would be in public at the mall and I would just have them out. Look, check it out.
You know what it is? We live in a world right now where young women are doing hardcore pornography more than ever. You couldn't get them to do that before. Believe me, I tried. Young women are doing the hardcore pornography. But when it comes to just busting out the titty, that's something that they save until they're 60 years old.
Yeah.
And suddenly you've got like Madonna going, look, I still got it. And I'm appearing fully nude. And you're like, oh my God, no. Like ladies. I mean, I for the most part, I'm pro nudity. I appreciate it. The more when women get naked, people talk about thoughts and all that. Everybody just calm down. When women get naked, they should be encouraged. And there's a difference between simpery, which is, let me give you all my money, and simply, ma'am, good job being naked.
Yeah.
More of that, please. More of that. I always say that to Britney Spears. Britney Spears gets naked. People say she's crazy and needs to stop. And I say, shut up, all of you. Britney.
Yeah.
A little late in doing that. You should have done it when you were 20. But good job being naked, and more of that, please.
It's like the free the nipple thing. It's like everybody's like, we should be able to take our tops off too. And I'm like, we all agree with you. I don't know where the holdup is.
No, don't.
Right now.
Women, please. It's so radical. Yeah, if women would get back to that, like burning the bra, going topless, all of this stuff, rather than fucking up DC Comics, I think that would have been a better thing, But instead, you got these daughters of Satan entering into the comic book industry and using their feminine wiles. In some cases, some women have it, some women don't, but to destroy the things that I love. I'd rather you just freak me out by getting naked and saying, I'm allowed to be naked. That's a better use of your time and energy, I would say.
It's the unattractive big ass women that are old. And they're like, oh, look at all these hot young women. This is offensive to me because I'm not young and hot. So I want them to stop so it doesn't make me feel bad anymore. That's what it's all rooted in. But yeah, they should be encouraged. And it's funny how it's like, you're a pervert. Why would you ever ask me to take my top off? And it's like, but you can see it for $4.99 if you want.
Oh, yeah. I mean, look, again, that's simpery. I personally have not subscribed to any OnlyFans at all yet.
Yeah, I just Google it.
If you Google it?
If there's a girl and I'm like, she's pretty smoking. It's like, here's my OnlyFans. I'm like, you know what? So-and-so's OnlyFans. And then it just pops up the boobies. And I'm like, all right, we're good.
I'm trying to think if there's anyone who would get an OnlyFans and I would subscribe. I guess it would have to be Anna, that Star Wars girl.
Yeah, I would doubt.
So that I could be like, I seen you naked.
Yeah, I would do it.
I seen your no place. I seen your poo nanny today.
Yeah, dude.
It only cost me $5.
It's so unfortunate though when you have like a beautiful woman and she's built like a shit brick house. She looks great, and then she pops her drawers off, and it looks like somebody punched it with like a nail covered glove for like an hour. You're like, what happened? What happened with this shit? You ever seen that? It just looks like a squid's mouth. You're like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, that was way better, but it just,
Yeah, I completely sure. Yes.